that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for Sips.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked! And he's grabbed down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated. But I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down, a run with Barkley. He'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Offense in a hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
So it'll be second and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Offense is set. This is second and 2. Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
It's second and 8.
Here's Hurts. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down. A gain of 15. And an Eagle first
From the red zone now. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Hurts to throw. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down. Throw here, third down. Escapes the pocket, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles making a one-score game before halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming. Hurts looking to throw. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed. Go to the air and and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Now Milton to throw. Finds him on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for Cowboys. First down. First and 10.
Here's Milton.
6-yard line.
Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
7, Eagles 17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. On first down, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He put everything he had into this one. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
Brings up third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Back to throw it. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One last play before the break. The final throw before the break. He's going deep. And he will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Moore with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. Has some daylight through the 40. Saquon Barkley! And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
First
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
Ready.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Check, Matt. 18, pioneer.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Come on.
Milton going to throw again here, second and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Panther 11, Panther. Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
To throw, Milton. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.